Hello. What up? If you haven't tried to enter, try entering now. Now it should work. We're gonna play some Snap, and then I'm gonna play Slay the Spire. Because I want to try that. It's so good. No friction to hold you, no brakes on the ride. Just a chaotic tumble down the mountainside. The pack is too crowded, the corners are tight. Physics are king and they're looking to fight. One bad bounce and you fly off the track, falling into the void and there's no coming back. Roll for the glory, finish the climb, we'll see. One pixel of distance misses the mark. It's the VIP throne or the ultimate ban in the deadliest race known to Marvel and man. Dodge all the lasers, survive through the fire. The stakes keep on climbing, the drops get higher. Don't crack under pressure, don't shatter the glass. You have I'm supposed to float on turn one. Better step on the gas. The hammers are swinging. Why doesn't this deck run magic? Shouldn't this deck be running magic? I think magic probably just better than Thaddeus. Did I fuck the combo by playing this early? Let's see, if I play Star-Lord on 5, I'll have floated 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 times. I did fuck the combo. Music? I'm glad you like it. I like it too. Basically hoping to pull the Star-Lord. That's how we win. You did get the Star-Lord. Cool. It's not that common, but some people are playing it. I never actually played this deck when it was popular last month, so I figured I'd try it. I feel like that should be magic though, so I'm going to change that. Because there's not a lot of anti-location tech outside of, like, Merlin. Yeah, it is kind of wild. You can essentially skip every turn except the last two and still win the game. That is wild. Yeah, solitaire edition indeed. I ended up playing some Pocopia last night. I wanted to stream yesterday, but I was fucking tired from the long stream and did a lot of exercising yesterday. So I decided to take it easy. But we'll play some Snap today, and then really I want to play a bunch of Slay the Spire. I do just want to play a whole lot of that game.
I haven't played any of it yet. I watched a little bit of it, but I have not actually played it. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Mortal Kombat 1. That's cool. That's cool. I still have a Super Nintendo. I have a Super Nintendo that still has its box, believe it or not. What's up, Paz? It's not like new in a box or anything, but it still is in its box. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. I get what you mean. Am I getting stardusted? I feel like I'm getting stardusted, chat. That or they think they know where I'm playing my cards. What's up, Matthew? It does feel like the world's most obvious Stardust. And they are playing like a weird list. Ghost Rider I'm not worried about. It's gotta be Stardust. You don't snap on a Cosmo here. I'll respect it. I don't feel like losing 8. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. Myself and GG deck. I am not playing the. I'm not playing in the event this weekend. I'll watch it. Maybe if the time lines up, I'll even stream watching it. But I'm hopeful that they'll bring me back for casting in one of the other ones. And if they do, then I wouldn't be able to compete anyway, because you can't compete and cast. Predictions: a lot of Shao, some Star-Lord, some Doom. That's what I think we'll be seeing. There are no restrictions to my knowledge. Shang-Chi in their ramp deck. Oh yeah, there's the Moonstone. There's the Moonstone thing because of that bug. Bum, bum, bum. You won't need this anymore, opponent. Because I have 1,000,000 power. Ah. Doo, doo. Yeah, Xiao is definitely the meta defining card right now, I think. Hydrate, we can do that. Gonna be doing 2 pass giveaways today. The first will be during the snap portion, and the second will be during the Slay the Spire portion. That's the plan. It was fun watching Pokemon with chat during the other stream, though. I think I'm going to bring that back. I'm trying to figure out what kind of stuff I want to be streaming more of. I've been playing through Pokemon Fire Red, which has been really fun. I think what I might do is, once I beat the game, there are some events that were available in the original game that are available. Like, you had to go to an event to get them back in the day, but now they're just in the game. And I think I'm going to... Oh, that's annoying. I think I'm going to soft reset to try and get a shiny for one of the events. Haven't decided which one yet. Between Deoxys, Lugia, and Ho-Oh. Probably between Lugia and Ho-Oh. I think I'm going to do that. And that could be a fun thing to do where while I'm resetting, continue watching through original Pokemon, because that was quite fun. I enjoyed doing that. What's up, Cyrus? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna have not a lot of space. Nico's gone, thankfully. Have the 90s been as tedious? I wouldn't say they've been as tedious so far, but part of that has been me just not caring about it as much. Like, I did so much of this 90s climb just playing Doom with my brain off and watching Pokemon. Why are they snapping me? Do they have a secret way of changing the location? No, they just have their combo. It's possible we beat that, though. Also possible they Cosmo me. Although they're playing like a bounce version, so they shouldn't have Cosmo. We do need to get a little lucky here. Actually, can we even win if both our good hits go left? I don't think we can, right? We have 30, 33, 36. I think I lose either way. Yeah, we'll leave. We'll leave. If the Scarlet was in the middle or we had one more big idiot, I think I'd stay. But we didn't get our big idiot. It's been wild to see how much Slay the Spire has been popping off, though. It's been really cool to see. I think they got up to like 350,000 concurrent players, which is just a truly insane number. Preemptively mute people here. So this is Aurora. What deck would I use? Probably Shao. Probably Shao move or the Shao ongoing would be what I would bring. Is Arsham still banned? No, that was just a one-time thing they were doing. I don't think they'll ban a card like that for like something that has stakes, like the world's stuff. Howard, show me Star-Lord. He showed me Star-Lord. I'm going to press the snap button now. Oh, fuck off, Stardust. Fuck all the way off. That's so annoying. Is there ever a way I win here with 6 left? No, sadly. Forgot this shit runs Star-Lord. God damn it. Annoying. Cool. I don't think they all run Stardust, but this one did. They should have held this for the final turn. They would have got 8. It is crazy how we run into 0 Stardust until we start playing a deck that just completely fucking dies to Stardust. And then we see a bunch of them. The MarvelSnap experience. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. All right. 2 out of 3 cards acquired. Bum, bum. Free cube. I think this deck might be a sneakily reasonable choice for climbing, though, just because I think a lot of people forget about it, and then you can yoink some big gains as a result. Bum, 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 bum. The deck that was the best for me all season, though, was by far Doom. Doom has been the easy climbing deck for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ramp? I'm not sure what this is. 6, 7. Yeah, we said the thing. Star-Lord. Oh, fuck. I don't have enough? Oh, because I only floated... Yeah, I didn't float enough. The stupid fucking camp screwed me this game. It's unfortunate. Well, let's move on. Especially because we got fucking Dakin. Otherwise, I could have just dumped this. But if we dump Dakin, we get a shard in our hand, which is denying us a draw. So it's kind of one of the worst 3-drops we could have got. Do, 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 do. Bum, bum, bum. Ina. Gotta draw. We got Star-Lords. We got the combo, but we need magic. Right? Because otherwise I haven't floated enough. He's still going. That's wild. I think I have to lad. Do I have to do it this turn, though? Because I got 1, 2, 4, 5. So I'm going to have +4 energy, so I'll have 10 on the final turn, but I need 11. So I have to do it now. Alright, we got the magic. Cool. So I've skipped 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 6. So that's +4 energy. 4 + 7 is 11. We have enough. I do want to draw death, or well, we can just get death for free. Let this blink. They're snapping. Oh, wait. They got a copy of Iska, huh? I think their dumb combo is better than my dumb combo here. It's unfortunate. Maybe this is not the right deck. Keep running into a bunch of dog shit matchups. I mean, they are kind of high rolling like crazy, getting a random Frigga. I think without the random Frigga, we definitely have a shot there. Howard for good luck. Come on, Howard. Show us the way. We got Star-Lord. Cerebro. Oh wait, C3 can actually answer this, so I think I should just draw. Need to find our Hela. That's fucking annoying. We found our Hela though. Infinite on top. Yeah, seems winnable. Why are they taking so long? Cosmo. This is why I did not play the Star-Lord on the left. 13. Yeah, put it here. You know what would have actually been big brain is if they mystiqued the Cosmo here.
You won't need this anymore. Minions to me.
Get fucked, Cerebro. They would have won if they mystiqued the Cosmo. What's up, Mr. Paul? Playing Cerebro seems fucking crazy to me when Cosmic Ghost Rider is like the most popular tech card. Although I guess they have Cosmo. Thanks. Yeah, it's nice to be back at it. Do this. Bum, bum, bum. Bro, can we stop getting fucking dog shit that clogs my hand? That just makes it so much harder to play this deck. Please. I need hand space to draw my fucking cards. Oh, is this a mirror? Are we both playing this? It's looking likely. Definitely is a mirror. She's so fucking annoying. Fucking hand is clogged. I mean, we just pass into Star-Lord. Actually, I think we do it now. I think we do this. And then next turn, we Iron Lad, Hela, or Modok if we draw it. I guess if we draw Blink, we can upgrade the Star-Lord as well. Okay. That works. That'll turn into Modok. Then we Hela. Although our Foom is not going to be very large.
Minions to me.
Let's see what RNG decides for us here. Do they just have it guaranteed if they Hela left? Maybe. They could low roll though if Boom and like Death or Foom Infinite go mid. Or they just get some smaller things mid. Oh, they just have enough to win mid because of the Captain Marvel. Oh, then we're probably dead. Oh, wait. Oh, they got it. It was a coin flip. They flipped a coin and... Oh, I guess it wasn't... No, it was a coin flip. It was a coin flip. Because they had two in deck. Unfortunate. How's the game currently? I mean, it's fine. I don't really love the direction they've been going in the last, like, 2 or 3 months when it comes to new card design. I feel like the game has become a little more combo-y than I prefer personally, but... And they still need a better on-ramp for returning people. It's better than it was. They do some stuff for you now, I believe, but... I think it's good as a casual card game to play on a phone. What's up, Yoda? This deck has not been putting in the work for us so far. Okay. Are we another mirror? Galactus? Man spider. Oh. Ew. Ew, man spider. They're gonna have 1,000,000 power. Dude, these combo games are so fucking unfun. I know I'm playing a degen combo deck too, but Jesus Christ. I could go play, what's her name, Stardust, but I know as soon as I go to play Stardust, we're never gonna see another combo deck. Because that's how it works. I mean, we're just dead, right? We're just gonna copy it. Well, they don't have that much energy, right? Whatever, let's see. Let's see them do it. Do the thing. They left, wow. Some kind of control viable. Control is not as good as it used to be. There are like some... Like... I think it's hard to be a hard control deck nowadays. Tie a mid-range hero or live long enough to see yourself become a combo villain. True. There are some decks you might be able to call like pseudo control, but it's not like it used to be where like it was very control decks are like very prominent. It's more like you jam in 1 or 2 generically good tech cards to try and deal with things that your deck otherwise can't outpower. I do miss Sarah control. I guess you could kind of consider the Suji deck pseudo control. It's like it has control vibes in a way. Cerebro. Where did all the fucking Cerebros come from, man? Yeah, they only have Cosmo. It'll be a 50-50 on the Cosmo. Assuming they draw it. Oh, they just know where I'm gonna Star-Lord because of Daredevil. Yikes. Hopefully they didn't draw it. I think I'm gonna throw this deck in the garbage. Yep. Fuck off, man. Alright, we're gonna go back to playing Doom, because I'm sick of this. Run into 8 fucking different ways to counter this deck. Star-Lord is ass. Where is it? Oh, I could play this. I think I'm gonna go back to playing this. We have the best tech card. There is one variant of V-Hand being around. She was pretty nuts for a while, though it was more relegated to the top. They could probably unnerf Quinjet. I think nerfing Quinjet was kind of silly. I think making Hand a 2/2 made sense, but I don't think they needed to nerf Quinjet. But there's like a Phantom X deck. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see. Untapped. Deck. See what they got. This one has okay stats, although I don't really like this. I don't like Victoria Hand and Wiccan. This is the one I was talking about. I think this deck's pretty good. Just gotta hope they don't have Cosmic Ghost Rider, basically. They have a million fucking free energy, though, which sucks. God, these games have been fucking miserable, man. These games have been incredibly miserable. Not a drop of fun to be had. Do, 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 do. We see you're almost at 100, so we're only going to tool you up against your counters. Yeah, pretty much. I cannot stand how grindy they've made the ladder. It's crazy to me that that's not something they seem to be taking or seem to be making a priority at addressing. The game was so much better when it didn't make itself just this grindy just for fucking infinite of all things. Ba, 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 ba. Like, whoever thought the bot changes they did were a good idea was smoking fucking crack. And should not be allowed to make more decisions. Yeah, I am in the same boat, Hans, pretty much. Hit Infinite every season since the game came out, except for the last two. And it's like, could I have if I put in more time? Undoubtedly. I played very little. But did I want to actually, like, play and do that? And the answer was no. Because it feels like it's just rewarding a decision they've made that I dislike. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything by not doing it. Like, I don't give a shit about the card back. They have broken their... or I've broken their FOMO spell. I no longer care. This is why I didn't snap. Although my thing was better than theirs. Is Aurora better here? No, I think Doom is better here. Oh, I might lose actually to their Doom. Depends what gets pulled. A lot of my things win here. Not that one though. Oh wait, no, that one does win because I win left. Huh. Yeah, I did not like the last two metas at all. It was Shaolin Showdown into... The Star-Lord meta I think was less bad than the Shao one, but it's not, like, saying much. Fortunately, there's been a lot of other cool things to do and play and whatnot. Bum, bum, bum. We just played this person. No, they're the man spider person. So we can beat this matchup. We just need to find our good tech card. I do feel like the game has gotten a lot more linear, which is lessened like what I enjoy about it, which is when things are like very close and the decisions matter turn to turn, and I feel like there's just less of that than there used to be. We haven't found our Cosmic Ghost Rider. Okay, that's really funny. We hear your ladder issues and we're pleased to announce that we're moving 500 gold to Infinite to better reward you, our most dedicated players. That would be pretty on brand, wouldn't it? Well, I'm probably dead unless they didn't find their combo, or unless I get Cosmic Ghost Rider next turn. They're gonna play the penny thing here, though, so they can move this fucking dumbass thing. So they just move it. Well, they don't want to move it if they want to Zol it, right? They'll just Taskmaster it, though. We didn't find our answer anyway. This interaction shouldn't work. Yeah, I think it's pretty fucking stupid, but... Is Man Spider basically the new Black Panther? Yeah, Man Spider is Black Panther if it was, like, good. Man Spider is essentially Black Panther if it was, like, a good deck. It's like, it's very counterable, but... if they get their good cards and you don't get one of the, like, 3 counters, they just have 1,000,000 points and you lose. Surfer has been kind of dead for a bit. You don't see Surfer very much anymore. I'm not planning on playing the tournament. I'm hoping that I get to do more casting in the future for the tournament stuff. And if that does work out, then there ends up not being a point in me playing. Yeah, a lot of things in that vein of like Surfer tier do not have the points to compete, sadly. I'm confused. What's this, just Cannonball? Sure. It's fine. What's their top end here? Oh, it's Spectrum? Jesus Christ. Didn't expect Spectrum here. Admittedly. It's unfortunate. Feels like 5s are in the meta right now. Well, I think it's because mainly Cosmic Ghost Rider is like the best answer to a lot of this combo bullshit. Even non-combo bullshit. Even the deck I'm playing, Cosmic Ghost Rider is just the... Cosmic Ghost Rider is the new Shang-Chi. And then you have Shao on the other side of the spectrum. So I guess 5s are pretty dominant, right? What's up, senor? Do 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 do. Only on revealed cards. Only cards that are revealed. Yeah, I don't have any problem with Cosmic Ghost Rider. I think the game would be way worse if he wasn't around right now. I have no qualms with him. The meta would be worse without him. These have not been fun games today. Ugh. Feels like the same game it was a year ago, just power crept. Yeah, I mean, there has been a lot of power creep. I think the main difference is I think tech cards used to be a bit more dominant. Like Shang was the release valve, and Shang is now pretty ass. You don't see him anymore. But otherwise, yeah, it's pretty similar. Definitely feels like there's been a more combo shift, and I don't like it. It's not my vibe. Hope new cards still cost $100 though. So depending on when you quit, if you quit before or after the acquisition changes, it is better than it used to be. I'll give them that. Exactly how much better kind of varies. Oh man. Like if you were someone, if you're in like my boat or someone who was collection complete, it basically has become, if you get the pass, you just stay collection complete indefinitely. Which is cool. Like I haven't spent money on the game in 4 months, 5 months. So that's nice. I think they still have some work to do in terms of making it easier to like jump back in for people who, you know, stop playing but might want to come back. And they did do some returning player stuff. I just don't think it's enough returning player stuff. Yeah, the event passes I think with gold have generally been well received. I think as I've gotten back into playing more other card games, though, I've realized that just the general design constraints of the game and being a 12 card deck game make it harder for me to like keep playing after such a long time. Because one of my favorite things about card games is you know, like building decks and that kind of stuff, and I feel like 12 card decks really limits you to an extent. It works very well for the mobile format, right? Like if I think for their target demographic, it makes a lot of sense. It's just the target demographic I think doesn't overlap in a great way with people who are in like my position. Ooh, ooh. But I mean, I've also played the game for like, I don't know, a couple thousand hours, so I think it's understandable you eventually like hit a point where it doesn't hit quite the same as it used to. Such is life. We won a game. They said it couldn't be done. Yeah, they do throw a lot of stuff at you when you just come back. I just wish they could have capitalized on the game better when it was like newer and more fresh in terms of like actually building a more thriving and lasting online presence around it. And credit where it's due, they have done more of that in the last year than they have, I think, at any other point throughout the game's life. So at least there are some people trying. It's just like, man, where was this energy when the game had so much momentum? Because like it's great they're doing tournament stuff. I need to put this here. It's great they're doing tournament stuff. You know, they've been doing more to promote people creating content about the game. Who could forget Original America Chavez, dude? That's unforgettable. This fucker's playing what's it called? Um Stardust. Yep. That's why we didn't play the Doom. Yeah, when she was a 6/9, she was always the last card, or the last. You'd always draw her on turn 6 and not before. Super busted card design. Well, we're dead. Dude, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be playing here. Don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. The real answer is Slay the Spire 2, which we're probably going to switch to here shortly. Do 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 do. For how long do you have to play against bots at the very bottom? It's a great question. There are a lot of bots when you come back. I don't know when it stops. I think it depends on whatever your internal MMR is. Bum, 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 bum. There are better bots than there used to be, though. Oh boy. Oh my god, we're so dead. The only way we don't die here is if they just don't ever draw a zombie Galacti. I think this is a sign, chat. I think this is a sign we should go play a better game. It's looking like a sign to me. They have magic. They have maverick. Okay, well. They didn't have any ramp, though. I guess they could have had surge. I mean, I'll stay unless they snap. We can watch the fireworks. Yeah, they had the wing beat. If it was their left hand card, they have it. Or left hand card, surge buff. Bum, 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 bum. Do 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 do. Oh, they just went for it because they had a decent amount of points from the Maverick. That's fair, I guess. It is enough, right? Or no, Iska saved me? Iska saved me. We won a game. They said it couldn't be done. They said it could not be done, but we did manage to win a game. Alright. I'm gonna refill my drink real quick, run an ad, and we'll draw the first giveaway winner. Here be. Okay. First winner is going to be... I'm trying my best. Tried their best. They tried so hard and got so far, but in the end it did actually matter. Congratulations. I'll send you your code. Which... Alright, check your DMs for your code. We are doing one more today. If you didn't win, exclamation mark, enter giveaway. I'm probably going to switch to Slay the Spire in like 10 minutes or so. And we'll pull it sometime while I'm doing that. Another Doom Mirror. Bum, 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 bum. So you get the season pack, the series 5 pack, not season pack, collector's pack, whatever. You get that. But you don't get the credit for like having bought something. I think you used to, but you don't seem to anymore. So it's like a little bummer, but at least you get the big value thing. Cosmic Ghost Rider, please! Oh, wait. It is literally in my hand. I thought I didn't have it. Save me, Cosmic Ghost Rider. You're my only hope. Yep. Bro, you're not allowed to be playing the mirror and then be like, oh, no, your deck is so boring. Look at the mirror, bro. We're both doing the same thing. Illegal. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it's been quite a week for so many good games in the past week or so. It's hard to keep up. So much going on in the gaming world. I've been really enjoying my Fire Red playthrough. Been enjoying it more than I thought I would. I have a lot of nostalgia for that game. The early game's a little slow, but it really picks up once you get to like the mid game. I'm trying to use Pokemon I don't normally use. So I have like a Venusaur, a Golbat. We even have a Raichu. Ooh. Oh yeah, quite the roller coaster indeed. That's the chat experience here. Dying in marbles one day, winning a pass to the next. That is Mr. Negative. No, thank you. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. That's another thing that's nice that they've been doing for a while now is letting people give out passes. Is Negative good right now? I mean, it's probably fine just because there's so much other combo bullshit it can go higher than, and Mobius is no longer a common tech card. It's like playable. Yeah, some of them are running the new Star-Lord, too. I think it's probably fine to play. Negative's one of those decks where it can only ever get so popular before you just get a bunch of people hard countering it, but if you're just coming back to the game, it's probably one of the better decks you can play that doesn't require you to, like, update it very much with newer cards. This is a bot. Yeah, it is pretty evergreen for sure. Beat me today without playing Starlord or Negative for 8? Oh, that's rough. What did they have? Like Mystique stuff, I guess? Mystique Iron Man shenanigans? Create cubes from a bot. We take those. I've erased it from my memory. That's fair. I would do the same. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Merlin usually means Shao. Normally Sandman's pretty good against Shao, but Dream Dimension might get in the way of that. Chord, sure. Bum, 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 bum. You guys see they made these like life-sized evolutions? Find a picture. Dude, look at this thing. It's so big. It's so very big. And they have one for all of them. It's only $400. Basically a steal. Look at that. It's so big. Oh, I'm gonna play the shit out of Pokemon Champions. I'm gonna play the ever-loving shit out of Pokemon Champions. That is for sure. I'm excited for that game. I love competitive Pokemon, but I haven't been as into some of the more recent games. So just having one platform where I can just jam battling seems awesome. I'm very excited for that. A little less excited. Die to Shao here. Maybe Iska gets us there though. Maybe. 31 inches of Umbreon, yeah. Yeah, I think they should probably unnerf the tech cards. Low key or high key. Oh, we died. We died. 12:30? Okay. Slay the Spire time. We'll pull the second giveaway sometime during the Slay the Spire runs, so stick around for that if you want. And if you haven't seen Slay the Spire before, it's very cool. They just put out a sequel that is in early access but has a shit ton of content, and I waited until stream to start playing it. Hey, Blue. So let's get this set up. Slay the Spire 2 is in early access. That means it's not done yet. More cards, monsters, and other content will be added. We also need to fix issues and ensure it's balanced and improve some features here and there. Help us out by reporting any issues or feedback by pressing F2. Alright, let me get this set up so it looks right. Camera down here. Chat over here. And then you make sure it's picking up the audio. K-Par with the Prime, 24 months, 2 years. Thanks, K-Par. I appreciate the kind words. I think one of the things that is my goal is to do a better job of finding stuff I just really enjoy streaming. Because even though I enjoy Snap still, I don't enjoy it the same way I used to. And I want to find things that make me more excited to stream. And I'm hoping this is going to be one of those things. Because at this point, I think I enjoy the streaming element more than, like, playing the game itself. Because the game makes me salty sometimes. And I don't really want to be salty. Oh, D2 is great. I was playing a bunch of that the week the Warlock came out. And I have been enjoying it. My buddy was playing the ladder, but I was worried about getting sucked into the ladder. We should definitely try co-op, Blue. I'm super down. Definitely do that at some point. Game audio. Grab Slay the Spire 2 settings. Yeah, I never played D2 when I was younger, so I don't even have any nostalgia for it, but I very much enjoyed what I've played of D2 with the D2R. I think it's really cool they added new content to it. I'm excited for the D4 expansion as well next month. I was going to skip this D4 season, which starts in like a week, But they're doing like a Doom crossover, and it's like, oh man, I like Doom, and that's kind of fun. Yeah, one of my best buds has a lot of nostalgia for it because he and his brother played it as a kid. He's the one who actually introduced me to Diablo with Diablo 3. Let's see. Slay the Spire, sound. Make sure the sound is working. I think that's good. The updated graphics are what it looked like back then. My friend said that too. My friend said that too. He was like, this is just what we thought it looked like. Any interest in Marathon? Nah, Marathon's not the game for me. I kind of detest Bungie as a company, low-key. I have a lot of love for their Halo years, but I really did not like the way they handled or monetized Destiny 2. I like Destiny 1, actually, but didn't care for Destiny 2, and I'm not really big into extraction shooters. I tried the Server Slam, and it's like, I really like the aesthetic of Marathon. I think it's a cool looking game, and Bungie does know how to make a very good feeling shooter. But too many good games right now to be interested in that one for me. Alright, everything looks good here. I'm going to turn down my personal music a little so I can hear the game better. And I think I'm going to revive my old VOD channel and make it for some of the other stuff that I'm doing on stream. That's the plan. Played the first Diablo religiously. It's funny, I started a playthrough of the original Diablo, and it's crazy how different it is. DT played as Barb mainly, or Barb only, mainly. Yeah, Barb I heard was really hard in D2 because of how the hit mechanics worked. I played a ton. I played Diablo 3 throughout like its 8 different lives. That game changed so much over time. When I first I played it on release, and I had a shitty, I guess Barb got better eventually, right? Like once you leveled up. But I remember it was notoriously hard to start as a Barb compared to the other classes because of how the hit mechanics worked. And Paladin was just like a stronger melee class. But I'm no expert. That's just what I heard. But yeah, I played the shit out of D3. I had a shitty Toshiba laptop that was not made to game in any way. And I got like 20 FPS if I was lucky. And that thing sounded like a fucking car engine. I would have to turn it off every like 2 hours to let it cool down. And I had never done any PC gaming before, so I was like, I didn't know how good it could be. And then I went over to my friend's house, and I played on his like actual good computer, and I was like, wait, this is what it's supposed to be like? Smooth frames, your computer not cooking yourself? Like, it was, that was an eye-opening experience, and I got my first gaming computer later that summer. Space Marine 2 is a great game. I enjoyed that game. 20 FPS back then wasn't bad. It definitely was bad in fucking 2000 and... When did D3 come out? 2012? 20 FPS was bad. And 20 FPS, I want to say, was the high end. As the computer stayed on, the FPS got lower. As it got hotter. I was our barbarian, and the group dubbed me Sir Lags a lot, because my game would lag so bad I would fall behind everyone else. It was bad. That computer was not made to game, much less play a game like Diablo. It was terrible. Alright, this sounds good volume-wise. Yeah, I wasn't sure if multiplayer was going to be in it yet or not, or if that was coming later, but it looks like it is, so that's cool. But yeah, if you don't know, this is Slay the Spire 2. First one ended up being like a huge mega hit that defined the roguelike genre. And a lot of hype behind this one. I'm excited to dive in. I've always liked roguelikes. And card game ones especially. So I'm excited to see what they cooked up here. It sounds like there's a lot of content in this. So let's check it out. The Ironclad, the OG. You want a brief tutorial? No, I know how to play this game. A friend who took so long loading into zones when we played D3, we'd have fully cleared the floor. That's funny. That's funny. So a quick overview for if you've never seen this game or don't know anything about it. It's pretty simple. You have encounters. Use your deck of cards to fight the encounters. You make your way through a map until you get to a boss. And then there are non-fight encounters too, like shops and events and things like that. If you played a roguelike, you probably recognize it. So let's see, what path do we want to take here? I don't think I want an early shop. I like the left path. I think we want to go like this way. Up here, and then we can decide which path we want to break off from. Boom. Did I ever play Monster Slayers? I don't think I know that one. What's up, diseased vermin? We're doing good. Alright. So you have mana here you can use every turn. Your cards cost mana. I don't know if they call it mana in this game, but that's what I'm gonna call it. And then you can use things. So we have damage, block. So we'll do a block here, and you can see how much our enemy is going to be dealing to us. You start off with pretty basic cards, but you upgrade them and get new ones as you go on your run. It's energy in this game. Gotcha. Boom. Boom. Yeah, if you've played like any roguelike, you will probably recognize the general formula here. We can add a card to our deck. So we can, for one, apply vulnerable, 2 vulnerable, to take 50% more damage from attacks. Lose 2 HP to gain 16 block. Block is like temporary health. Deal 7, gain 2 strength. I think I'm gonna take this. How's the volume? Can you guys like hear it? The music might be overpowering it a bit. Not that the volume's super important to this game, but alright, so what is this? Strategic. This enemy intends to give you 2 status cards. Are status cards new? I don't remember this. Well, we'll get rid of that. We'll punch here. Oh, these, yeah. I remember these. Fortunately, we didn't draw any of them. So we can deal 18, so we'll just take out this guy. Yeah, the music's probably overlapping the game audio. I think I'll bump it a little bit. Boop. Oh, nice disease vermin. Welcome to the category. Inflame, breakthrough, anger. Lose 1 HP. I think this seems really good. You think it's Inflame Blue? I mean, this is very good if we're spamming a lot of attacks. I love AoEs, though. I freaking love AoEs. do like the art on this though. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go scaling. We'll go scaling. A lot of blocks. Whoa, he shrunk me. I am but a small lad. What's getting us this passive healing? Ah, Burning Blood. At the end of combat, heal 6. That's good. You have consumable items too? Like we have this 20 damage one. Deal 17 damage. Exhaust the top card of your draw pile. A lot of damage. Deal 8 if the enemy is vulnerable, hits twice. Ooh, we have some vulnerable already. And this is cheap. Or gain 5, block, deal 5 damage. Also good. I'm doing this one, though, because we have vulnerable. So, I believe this game has the characters from the first game and at least one new one, if not more than one new one. I've been avoiding most of the spoilers. I wanted to go in kind of blind and experience it without seeing too much. You spot an enormous shambling beast chase off an injured green bird. The alcove the bird fled from, a single egg lies abandoned. Do we eat the egg, or we add the egg to our deck? Unplayable, can be hatched at a rest site. Let's hatch the egg. I want to see what it is. Was watching the blue one? I think that's in here. But I could be wrong. Watcher was purple. Okay. We'll do this. Next time Inklet loses HP, it loses only 1 instead. Oh. I liked the poison one a lot from the first game. Oh, I should have used this earlier. You know what? We'll just protect. Alright. Deal 10, apply to vulnerable. Okay, so we can just... I'm gonna apply the vulnerable, even though it only takes 1, so that way I can easily get it next turn. Taking a lot of damage. Alright, that just gets him. We'll gain 5 block. Do that. Yeah, this game is single-handedly going to revitalize me using my Steam Deck, I'm sure. Gain 8 block, draw. Gain 5 block, upgrade a card in your hand. Ooh, that seems quite cool. AoE costs 1 energy less for each attack played this turn. Oh, this seems really, really good. We just spam attacks and then we get a free AoE. Gotta take that. Gotta take that one. It's gonna deal 8 to me, so we'll just gain 2 strength. I didn't realize the strength was, for some reason I thought when I first read that card it was this turn only. Yeah, 2 strength indefinitely for the fight is really good. We can't make him vulnerable, but he still dealt quite a bit of damage. Gonna take some beats. So it has vulnerable. I need to get more attacks in here, but that worked out. Yeah. Yeah, that card I think is going to be a big boon. New card time. What do we get? Rage. Whenever you play and attack this turn, gain 3 block. I remember I liked that one. Heal 7, gain 2 strength. Also good. Well, I think we want more attacks to synergize with the AoE we got. Deal 4 and apply 1 vulnerable to all. So we do have synergy with both of these. I think I want setup strike though. Heal 9 HP, upgrade a card, or enchant a card with Sown. The first time you play this card each combat, gain an energy. Narrowly avoid stepping on a bright, sharp seed. Its unmistakable color gives away it's a sapphire seed. Weren't these incredible seeds supposed to be extinct? Legends say that consuming one can greatly amplify your endurance. I think I want to do this. Like, both these seem good, but we're a little worse for wear on health. And I like upgrading a card. Yeah. And we get to pick the card. Inflame it is. We're going to take the shop because I want to go to the campsite so we can turn this egg into some kind of creature. We have 171 gold. There's a stomp. We could card removal service, which seems kind of worth. What about the items? Draw 3 cards, gain 2 strength, deal 10 to all enemies. I think what I want here is I want this, and I want to get a block out of my deck because I want to have a higher chance of getting attacks. I think right now the strikes are going to be useful since I'm building around like using a lot of attacks. Upgrade a card. Oh wait, I have to. Ooh, we're gonna hatch the egg. I didn't realize that this would take up the whole action, but 14 damage. It's pretty good. Opinion on Snap. I feel pretty similar to what you said, Sammy. Like, I like Snap as a game quite a lot, but I have not been feeling it in the past few months. I haven't loved the direction they've been going with it design-wise. What's inside? A Gorget. At the start of each combat, gain 4 plating. At the end of your turn, gain 1 block. Plating is reduced by 1 at the start of your turn. That's cool. Oh, I haven't played Hearthstone in a long time. I will say some of the designs look cool, though. I saw a clip of, like, the new Deathwing or whatever. As far as card games go, Magic has been taking up more of my card game bandwidth. Oh, look, I have a little bird with me now. That's adorable. Yeah, I know you've been playing it a bit, Bloom. Deal 8 damage. If the enemy is vulnerable, hits twice. So we can just axe this guy. Okay. I did not do the math correctly. Card Gamer do math challenge. Impossible. I miss the Mercenaries days too. Bird Swoop. I enjoyed Mercenaries a lot. If you enjoyed Mercenaries, though, you might enjoy whenever I dive into the competitive Pokemon stuff in April. That was always the closest thing to Mercenaries to me. Was, wow, this is good. Oh, I messed up. I need to go a little slower. I'm so used to trying to be quick, and there's no reason to be quick in this game. Yeah, Mercenaries deserved so much better than what it got. It had a lot of potential. Oh, dude, I'm gonna play. I'm planning on playing a lot of champions. I miss competitive Pokemon, and it seems like it'll be easier than ever to get into it, which I'm looking forward to. Deal 13 damage, apply 1 weak, apply 1 vulnerable. Draw 3, cannot draw additional cards this turn. We don't really have the energy to support this, so I think I'm going to do this because it synergizes with what we've got going on. I can't imagine it'll be too expensive for champions, but we'll see. Like, I know the Pokemon Company's probably going to experiment with some monetization stuff, but I don't think it'll be anywhere near as bad as, like, other mobile games or things like that. It's crazy it took them 30 years to come up with official Pokemon Showdown. You can say that again. You can sure say that again. So we'll deal 10, gain 2 strength. And then, yeah. This passive that's giving me plating at the start is really nice. Alright, so 10 will get them down to 16. And that'll pump this to 11. So 22, 32. Not enough to just kill this guy. Yeah, I love that I have this little bird because we hatched the egg. It's great. Deal 10 damage, gain 2 strength. That's what we want. Do that. We'll do this. Just barely off. And that 6 healing is so nice. Energy potion, that could be good. I have a bad habit of not using these enough. Deal 5 damage to all enemies X times. Lose 3 HP, gain 2 energy. Need more card draw for something like this. I think I just want another attack. We don't really have much in the way of AoEs. We only have 1. Alright, do we want... We have a regular fight and then a harder fight or 2 event spaces. I think I want the event spaces, especially because we're near the boss. We can attack. Yeah, this is good. This enemy intends to apply a debuff to me. This will give me a status card. Okay. Getting slimed. I forgot to update my title. I forgot to update the category too. I knew I was forgetting something. Okay, fix that. All right. Deal 13, apply 1 weak, apply 1 vulnerable, deal 5 to them 3 times. Then I'll kill this one, deal a bunch of damage. Seems good. Choose 1 of 3 random colorless cards to add into your hand. It's free to play this turn. I want that over one of these items. Let's do this first. If you exhausted a card, you gain 3 energy. Whenever you apply vulnerable, draw 1 card. Gain 8 block, draw a card. I don't think I want any of these. I think we skip that. You defeat a pair of guardian kin and make your way to protected vault. Inside is a tablet with familiar inscriptions. Your intuition tells you that this language can be deciphered rather easily. However, once you begin deciphering, you'll be locked in. Tablet gives off a soothing energy, and you can smash it to receive its healing energy instead. Upgrade a random card, lose 3 max HP. Smash, heal for 20. Yeah, I think we heal here, so then we can use the resting spot to upgrade a card. It's essentially the same thing, except we don't lose 3 max HP, and we get to pick the card we upgrade. So that seems quite good. We could upgrade our AoE. We could upgrade our free card. See what these upgrades do. Setup Strike also seems good. Oh, we have 3 of these. I'll do this one. Boss time. Let's see what we get. The Phantom. This enemy... Alright, Slippery. The next 9 times Phantom loses HP, it loses only 1. Okay, so we're going to be chipping away at it. So we just need to be smacking it a bunch to get that out of the way. So... that doesn't really do that much, so we'll... Alright, so 3 more hits and then we can actually punch in. We'll block up a bit. Because they're going in for big damage. Putting some unplayable wounds in our deck. So we'll do this. Now we can actually hit them. Apply 1 weak and 1 vulnerable. Apply 2 vulnerable. We'll do that. A lot of wounds, but we can tank most of this hit, so should be good. Big damage. Oh yeah, I swear I forget about items way too often. Alright. What do we have? Choose 1 of 3 colorless cards to add to your hand. It's free to play this turn. Gain 2 strength, gain 2 energy. They're not going to hit me this turn. They're going to buff themselves. So we're safe just to get in for some damage here. I believe we get a heal once we kill the boss too. So we just need to make sure not to die. They have 42. We could deal 16, apply 1 weak, apply 1 vulnerable. And then we could just block. Block gets me to enough to live, right? Gets me at 13. They hit for 11. Oh, do I just have enough? 9? No, I don't. Oh wait, I can use. I do have enough if I use the energy potion. Let's use that. I definitely suffer from too good to use syndrome on items in games sometimes, which is a terrible thing to do in roguelikes. Transform all attacks into your hand into giant rock. Well, that's kind of cool. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength. Deal 4 damage twice. Exhaust a random attack in your hand and add its damage to this card. So, right or left? Right has good synergy with what I'm doing with the vulnerable, which I like. This is a lot of damage, though. Primal Force. We want rocks. Act 2, Hive. A puppet has arrived. Can you check on father? I'm too tired. The end your new passive, cool. So Pearl's Eye, the first time each combat you end your turn without playing guards, exhaust your hand and take an extra turn. Huh. I don't think that's relevant to what we're doing. You may sacrifice card rewards to Pale. Every 2 sacrifices obtain a relic. That seems quite good. You end your turn with unspent energy, gain an additional 2 energy next turn. We're taking the wing. Alright, what are we thinking path-wise? I have 243 gold, so I kind of want to hit a shop. I think I'm going this way, and then like up here maybe. We'll do. Reduce all damage taken and HP lost by exoskeleton to 9. Wait, what? Alright, we got an AoE, which is good. Here we go. Bird Stomp. Bash. Oh, why didn't it kill? Because the is it because of the exoskeleton? I thought that would have killed. Reduce all damage taken and HP lost by exoskeleton to 9. Oh, it's a different thing. Hard to kill. No, that's what I was reading. Oh, is it just reducing? I see. This is just reducing the damage by 9. Is that what that is? I guess we can find out very quickly here. No, it took 9. I feel like I don't understand that properly, but we'll figure it out. Add a card to our deck. Apply 3 vulnerable, deal 9, gain 3 strength. Yeah, I want another one of these boys. We want to go to the shop, so we go to this one. This enemy tries to escape. Oh, I think the max damage you could do them was 9. Ah, okay. That could make sense. Get him, bird. What is more? Turning them all into 16 damage? Yes. Giant rock, go! We squish that bug with a big ass rock. Triple my block. Take. Oh, this. They stole my card. That was the card he was holding. Deal 6 damage. Deal 3 additional for all your cards containing strike. I have a lot of cards saying strike, don't I? I sure do. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. This costs 2 though. Does this... Is it just cards in hand or like all the ones I have in the deck? Let's try it. Be OP if it was all the ones in the deck. Alright, so we want card removal service for sure. Let's see what this is. Whenever you enter a question mark room, heal 4. Every other combat, your card rewards gain additional power. You may choose any number of options at... Oh, that seems really good. That seems really good. We can't afford to remove a card if we do this, but I think it's worth it. That seems really good. We're taking that. And do we have any strikes? No. So we'll just hold our money. Bum, bum, bum. Getting status. And they're going to use a buff. Oh, dude, it does count all of them. That's so sick. 36 damage. Big damage. Huge. Oh, I thought I had a second one. Although this gives me exactly enough to kill. Isn't the bird great? I love the bird too. Hmm. Setup strike, yeah. Blessings of the Forge. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat. Oh, I want that. Let's get rid of this. Add a card to our deck. I think I want to skip so I can get a relic after skipping another card. Or sacrifice, not skip. Let's check out this elite fight. We haven't done an elite yet. Whoa. That thing is creepy. It's a human centipede, but a centipede. AoE pretty good. These will deal 16, it'll be 19. This will deal 27, so this could take out the middle one, which is what's going to be hitting us the hardest this turn. Yeah, we'll gain 3 strength. Strike down the middle. Deal 8, apply to vulnerable. Are those centipedes human centipeding? They sure are. So we're gonna end up using a 2 no matter what. We'll do this. It's down to 20. Yeah, we're just gonna... We'll take 6. Actually, only 4 because of our block. Oh, well... This, folks, is why you should read. If the other segments are still alive, revives in 2 turns with 25 HP. Scary. Luckily, I got something good, so we'll be fine. Why read when we can just strike things to death? Am I right? I really need to start using these items more. Start each combat with 1 strength. That's great. Gaining 12 block seems really good. Probably better than this. Gain 8 block, gain another 8 block if you have exhausted, gain a energy at the start of each turn. That seems quite good. Yeah. I'll take it. And now we get to choose both options because of our miniature tent passive. Which rules. What do we want to upgrade? Giant Rock Plus? Nah. Could upgrade our AoE. I think I want to upgrade my strike stuff. Like, this seems really good for the kind of build we're going for. This run's been fun. I'm digging it. Curl Up gains 14 block upon first being hit. Okay, that's good to know. It's going to deal 9 to me, so we'll do a little defense here. Punch him. Then hit him with a big-ass rock. Deal 10, gain 3 strength. I think this is a setup turn. This is gonna hurt. Oh yeah, Bird Swoop though. Can I ever have enough damage here? 11, gain 2 strength. So that I'll get this to 39. 11, 39 is 50. And then the bird will be another 20. So we're just shy. Oh no, we have an extra energy though. So we have enough. We have enough. Let's go. Huge. Fish oil. Gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity. Do I need to use my damn items? I don't want any of these, I don't think. So we're going to sacrifice. And we got a Orichalcum. It's giving me Yu-Gi-Oh! Flashbacks. Circle of Orichalcus? What was... I forget. I forget what it was called. The big green evil circle in the last anime arc. If you end your turn without block, gain 6 block. Until next turn prevents... Yeah, that's good. That's good. I don't think I want another elite fight right now. I think we want a regular fight. We're going to have to do another elite fight anyway, given the path we chose, so we'll go left here. What's in the box? Bag of preparation. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. That's awesome. We're extra prepared. Um, 64. Oh, do this. Be 40. And then this. Big. Unplayable, ethereal. If this card is in your hand at the end of turn, it is exhausted. Okay. Do I want to stack? I think I just want to deal some damage. And then prevent a little damage. Turn my attacks into rocks. Yep. Seems good. Card to the deck. Whenever a card's exhausted, draw Pommel Strike. Deal 1 or deal 9, draw 1. The draw actually might be relevant. This buffs our card that cares about strikes too. And then we choose Campfire for sure, because we get both. Big HP gains, and upgrade a card. Deal 10, draw 2. I feel like stacking these ones that just ups the damage and gives us more strength seems quite good. I want to get some more deck removal stuff so I can get the like the blocks and some of the non-strike stuff out of the deck. Personal Hive. When this enemy is hit by an attack, add 1 dazed to your draw pile. Okay. So setup strike. Gain some strength. Because we have Stomp, we want to go all in this turn. Big damage. Boom, boom. I should look at my items. I'm gonna gain 12 block just to stem the bleeding a little. Setup. Strike. Or wait, 50% more damage from attacks into this. This will deal 60, so this should just be enough. Yep. Hell yeah. Ornamental Fan. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. That's really good with what we are playing. Pillage. Deal 6, draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. Deal 9, increases cards damage by 5. Gain 12 block whenever you attack this turn, deal 4 back. We're going to sack here. How much have I played Spire 1? A fair bit. Not as much as probably most people. I have a bad habit with roguelikes where I like hop around between them instead of just like playing one endlessly. But I really enjoyed what I played of that game. I do low-key want to still like play more of it, even though 2 is out. But 2 seemed like a great excuse to go back to it. Don't want to draw. We could turn our things into rocks. This is going to deal more, though, right? So we'll just deal 1. I guess the move is actually this. This. Turn into rocks. That. Oh. Hatches after 1 turn. Where's my AoE? Can I kill that if I gain... This will be 10, this will be 13, and then this will be 13? So 26, 36. Alright, I can't. So I think I do this. Pop one of the eggs. Oh, they abandoned combo without their leader? Oh, I should have focused this guy then. Deal 13 to all enemies. Deal 9, apply 2 vulnerable. So 13, 10, 7. Get 3 more strength. It was just short. So we're going to take a little damage. Luckily, our block is going to eat off some of that. Where were you last turn, Whirlwind? Shrug it off, gain setup strike. We already have a bunch of these, although I think I take it anyway because it buffs that 1 card that cares about strikes. We will take a random encounter. Ranwid the Elder. You are approached by the oldest person you've ever seen. You do not know this man. We meet once again. Obtain a relic. A random relic. Obtain... Wait. Give 100 gold. Oh, I see. We get a random relic. It just depends. Give Blessing of the Forge. Oh, I can give him my item. I can give him 100 gold, or I can... I'm not giving up my miniature tent. Screw that. I think I'm gonna give him this. What do we get? At the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. That's nice. Very nice. Rest and upgrade. What's up, DMC Goob? I've kind of liked my strategy of upgrading the ones that give strength. The setup strikes. I really want to shop though. Oh yeah, the YouTube one is different, huh? What do we do here? What is this guy? Empower. The enemy intends to use a buff. Strategic gives me status cards. Okay. Don't know what he does yet. Blue linking me more Pokemon Squishmallows. That one is cute. Look at it. It is cute. We were talking about the life-size Eevees earlier, evolutions. Oh my god. They're so big. They're so big. Alright, so we're going to gain some strength. Yeah, we just strength up, strength up. Heal 15, bird 'em. Get farther away. Increase sand pit by 1. Increase the cost of this card by 1. He's gonna hit me for 16. Sandpit. In 4 turns, you will be eaten and die. Ah. So playing this gets me further away from dying. I see. Well, because we have this, we're gonna live on the edge and just... The best defense is a good offense, am I right? Alright, I think I'm gonna use my colorless potion. Heal 7, gain block equal damage dealt. That's probably what I want. Yeah. Oh no, it costs 1? Yeah, I think that's what I want. We go this. Oh wait, it's cheaper. That's hype. Or we use that last. We can just tank all this damage. We have to... do this. Oh my god, I think we're gonna die. Oh wait, oh this is just permanently in our deck. It doesn't exhaust. That's big. We might not die then. I think we're gonna survive. $43 damage. That's what I was looking for. 43 and 9. That's exact. Well, not exact, but it's enough. Woo, we did it. Act 2 down. New card. Deal 8 to all. Deals 2 additional damage for each other attack I played this turn. Yeah, free cards are good. Free cards are very good. Deal 15 damage. Enemies lose 10 strength this turn. So this is kind of a... This is kind of a defensive card that lets us still do some offense, but it's going to take up most of our turn. Or we get another AoE. Well, we took a lot more damage this time around, so I think I'm going to take something a little more defensive-oriented. Alright, let's take a good look at the map here. Try and plan accordingly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're taking the right path because there are more campsites, since we get the double benefit from campsites. There are also shops. Vaku. Alright. At the start of each turn, draw 2 additional cards. You may not draw cards during your turn. I don't really care about the card draw. Remove 5 cards from your deck. Add Folly to your deck. So we're putting... it's the guy pushing the boulder up the hill. Removing 5 cards could be really good for just putting in 1 bad card. At the start of each combat, add 1 of 5 random cards to your hand. Add retain to the chosen card. It's between these for sure. I think it's this. Let me look at my deck again. Getting 5 not great things out of my deck seems really good. Alright. Those 3 are gone. We didn't end up going with vulnerable that much. Although vulnerable is kind of decent. But we don't have a lot of ones that do it. What is weak? Weak makes them hit less. Well, I think we get rid of dismantle because I only have 2 vulnerable cards. I don't want to get rid of any of my strikes. I think it's just Whirlwind, actually. Yeah, I like that. I think getting 5 cards out of the deck there is more than worth it for putting 1 lemon in. We'll just insta-kill the one that's going to hurt us the most. We'll hit this one because it's going to buff itself for next turn. Hit him with the boulder. Perfected Strike. Oh, it's another one of these. That's huge. That card is really good with how we've been building our deck. I want a event. Yeah, we want an event. What's in the box? A Stone Cracker. At the start of boss combats, upgrade 3 random cards in your draw pile for the rest of combat. That's sweet. That's super sweet. I like that a lot. At the start of the player's turn, turret operator gains 25 block. Okay. So I want to kill that if I can. We can deal 46 with this. So he's just donezo. And again. Man, having 2 of those in our deck is so good. Let's see. Add a copy of the 3rd attack you play each turn into your hand. That's kind of good for copying our big damage strike thing. Although, I kind of want to sacrifice and get a relic, I think. This is an upgraded card, though. This could be really good, though, for just spamming our best ability. You have to kind of pay for that, though, and that makes it less likely we're drawing it to begin with. We're going to sack. Go to the store, see what the store has to offer. Secret weapon, put in attack from my draw pile into your hand. Exhaust. What are these items? The first time you lose HP each combat, draw cards. Whenever an enemy dies, gain energy and draw a card. Upon pickup, brews 5 random potions. We have 460. Gain energy. Gain an additional energy at the start of your next 3 turns. That seems really good for, like, the boss. So I'm going to cop that. I also like Gremlin Horn, I think. And then we have enough to remove a card from our deck. Do we? Oh, wait. Oh, I can't remove this one, right? Ethereal. Yeah. Okay. So is there anything else I would want to remove? I don't want to remove my strikes. I might remove this bash. 50% more damage pairs really well, though, with our big damage attacks. I think I'll just save my money. Draw 3. Apply 1 weak and 1 vulnerable. Maybe I just get this. We're going to upgrade. Longer vulnerable seems good. I think I'm going to do this one. Yeah. Hydrate. Move. Powers are afflicted with Galvanize. Take 6 damage when this card is played. Okay. Let's get it. Anger plus deal 8 damage. Copy this into your discard pile. Free damage is good. Deal 7, apply 1 vulnerable. I think I'm gonna take the free damage. Or we sack for another relic next card. I think I want anger. I think I like that. Yeah, I didn't even really engage with Sanctum. I bought the pass, I got the card, I spent my reward points. I didn't even play a game of it. Good reminder, though, for anyone who hasn't. Every time you play 3 attacks in 1 single turn, you gain 1 dex. Okay. We do that a lot. I mean, we're just going to keep taking this. We don't need the heals, but I just want the upgrades. Longer vulnerable seems good. There is a single grave with a roiling blue flame. A prideful warrior died in battle, but its soul is restless. It wants to keep fighting. You feel it begging to journey with you. Perhaps it's better for it to face the truth. Well, we have no exhaust cards that can be enchanted, so we will just take the Forgotten Soul. Send with me. In response, the flames drawn out from the grave coalesce into a burning soul, hover around you loyally. We'll take another card upgrade. Just upgrade as much as we can here. Honestly, it's probably this one or the bird. I think 2 energy is way better for like boss fight situation. All right. Second elite of the run. God, these guys look cool. Got a little knight trio. So, strength, strength, stomp. Which one's going to hit me? I can't knock any of them out right away. This guy looks to be the biggest damage dealer, though. So, we're going to swing for the fences at him. Wait, why did I... Oh, I forgot. I get... What is giving me this extra energy? I forgot I had extra energy. I should have inflamed. Whoops. Definitely should have done that different. Thought I only had 3. One of these gives me energy at the start of the fight. Yeah. Oh, whenever you enter a rest site, get 2 energy next combat. Okay. Deals 17. All right, so this guy needs to die. So deals 17. Oh, we can just make everything rocks. Oh, we deal... The rocks will be 17. So we will do this here. Turn everything into a rock. Ooh. Yeah, I'd rather do that than more damage. My upgrades are no more. This guy's cursing me. Deal 19 damage. Enemies lose 10 strength. That saves me a lot of health. Deal 32. That's what we're all waiting for, Freelance Avocado. That is what we are all waiting for. It's coming home. I really like how this run has gone. It's been fun. Potion of Binding. Rainbow Ring. The first time you play an attack, skill, and power each turn, you gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity. That's good. Card to the deck. Another Primal Force. Turn our attacks into giant rocks. Or, no, we want Pommel Strike, because drawing is good because now we have some extra energy, and it's also a strike to buff our other strike thing. Is the third boss the last one for the run, or is there a fourth one? That's going to definitely impact my choices a bit here. Banana, 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 banana. I don't think there's a card I want to get rid of necessarily. I mean, maybe we get rid of the Primal Force. Nah, 16 damage rocks are pretty good. I don't think I want any of this stuff. This might be what I want, but I don't think I want to give any of this up for it. I think we're just going to pass on this shop. Let me read the cards one more time. Yeah, I don't think I want any of this. Alright, heal up. Upgrade. Boss time. We'll upgrade Pommel Strike. Let's see. What's these guys' deal? Minion. Alright, this is a minion. This is the boss. We have a queen. This enemy intends to apply afflictions to my cards. How rude. Alright. I want to start off by applying weakness. And vulnerability. Deal 49. We'll gain some strength. Oh, we have extra energy too. So we go. Do I blitz the queen or do I try and deal with his minion? It is half the health of the queen. Alright, we're doing that. Chains of Binding. Only the first 3 cards drawn each turn are afflicted with Bound. Only 1 Bound card can be played each turn. That's really annoying. That's super duper annoying. I think I have to try and blitz the queen. Oh god, 12 times 3? Jeez. Her debuff is really messing with the strategy I had going here. Okay, wait, this might be okay. She has 20 things. Alright, I guess I have to try and kill the minion, because it's going to kill me. I think we're gonna die to the queen, sadly. Ugh. Do I have any way? Oh, we can apply weak. Okay, yeah, we apply weak. And then just steal as much as we can here. Oh, I might have enough. Transform all those into a rock. So we go 0. Oh, no, but... all right, wait. I could draw 2. This is so annoying. This is so annoying. All right. There's 16. This is 9. So I'd have 9 and 36. So it's 45 and then 16. So 55, 61. It's not enough. So I think I have to draw here. And see if I get anything that saves me. It looks like I didn't, sadly. So I think we're cooked. We'll go out swinging, though. Oh, wait, no, he had vulnerable. I could have killed him. Oh, I forgot about the vulnerable. Fuck. I forgot about the vulnerable. Oh, no, I just applied it. I just applied vulnerable, right? With the draw. Hold on. Did I just apply the vulnerable? Where's the one? Where's the one I used last turn? It was the draw one. No, I think I applied vulnerable last turn. I could have lived here, I think. I made a mistake. Put me out of my misery, queen. It was a good run, though, I feel like. Especially for our first one. You save and quit, it restarts the battle. Ah, it's alright. It's alright. We'll learn from our mistake next time. How different is it from the first one? It is just like the first one, but with, like, more stuff and new content. Not quite the top. I still liked our build. I thought it was fun. I'm happy with the decisions we made. Need to pay a little bit more attention to my my status effects. But that was fun. That was a really fun first run. I'm digging the game quite a bit. The timeline, reveal epochs to unlock cards, relics, and much more. Play a single round to reveal this epoch. Okay, this is like lore stuff, right? Mother of Resurrection, Neo, awaken from her slumber. Rise, champion, again, rise. Neo will now greet you at the start of each run. What is this? News of the Spire's reopening made its way to the Silent. She ferries a boat to the capital. Let's go! I really liked the Silent in the first game. Unlock the rest of these. Void of nothingness. But then, the world came into existence. Turned about and molded itself to that which tells stories. Along this journey lay a planet named Prion. A mere speck in the universe. They say a great story about a spire took place there. New cards! Automation, Entropy, and Catastrophe. What else do we get? The ironclad strength surges. The flames of the demonic pact course through his blood. Cuts and bruises heal rapidly. Valley Guard are cleaved in two. The desert tribe burned to a crisp. Windwalkers are smashed into the ground, and even a familiar horde of aggressive bronze-clad warriors are set ablaze with those exciting new flames. New relics. Where HP is at or below 50%, you get more strength. Enemies with vulnerable take 75% more damage rather than 50%. First time you gain strength each combat, double the amount. That's cool. Last one. The Ironclad. Warrior from a faraway land entered the spire. Driven by pure instinct and a cursed blood, he lost all reason and identity. All who prevent his ascent shall perish. New cards. Molten Fist, Cruelty, and Dominate. Okay. Well, in spite of the bit of a fumble at the end, that was a fun run. And I'm looking forward to doing more of these. And we are going to do a second run in just a minute. And we'll draw the giveaway winner at the end of the second run. Give people a little more time to accumulate their tickets. If you haven't entered the giveaway, feel free to. It's for a Snap Season Pass. Exclamation mark enter giveaway. But yeah, I'm liking it a lot. This game is very fun. Very fun indeed. Alright, I'll be right back. And we're going to do another run. Okay. We're back. What is this? Okay, run number 2. Let's get it. We got the Silent, a huntress from outside the spire, ready to stab and poison anything striking in her way. Yeah, we're gonna try the Silent. I liked the Silent a lot in the first game. Go up. Gain 1 card reward and 1 random potion. Raise my max HP by 11. Remove 2 cards from your deck. Take 13. Look at our deck real quick. Just strikes, defense, and then weak and block. I feel like getting stuff out of our deck early is probably pretty good because the damage is kind of inconsequential early on. So let's just get 1 block, One strike. Out of the deck. Alright. So, which way do we want to go here? Got a shop up there. One of these have more campfires than the others because we are down on HP a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. We go up this path, we get 4 campfires, which seems to be the most. So I think that's the way I want to go. All right, we'll apply week. Each post in the Snap Discord. Let's see. Oh, I think I know what this is. Yeah. Okay. We can look at that after the run. But yeah, I have an idea of what that's about. Gain 8 block, discard a card. Basically just giving an idea of what to expect a bit this year. Some of the stuff they're going to be working on, stuff like that, I believe. Like a roadmap, but not exactly a roadmap. We're tanking up. Gain 5 block, draw 2 cards. All enemies lose 6 strength this turn. Deal Sly. If this card is discarded from my hand before the end of my turn, play it for free. That's cool. That's super cool. See if we can get some discard synergy going. Didn't get our discard thing. This one. Alright, we're taking a little damage, but it's fine. Bum, bum. Very nice. Yeah, they did a little preview. I know they're doing vampires versus zombies in October. Looking forward to that. Add 3 shivs into your hand. Exhaust. Shivs. That seems good. I'll do this. We want to go right so we can get to the campfires. Boom, boom, boom. You have a discard. No, we just fly weak. Bum bum bum. Get blocked. Alright, what do we got? New cards. Apply 4 poison to all enemies. All enemies lose 6 strength this turn. Exhaust. At the start of your turn, apply 2 poison to all enemies. I'm gonna take this one and hope we can get a discard synergy thing going, because that seems quite fun. Yeah, we already got going a little bit. Boom, synergy. And we're good. Oh, they're making my things cost more. That's not very nice. Well, yep. That'll do it. New card. Give me discard, please. Deal 13. Deals 2 less damage for each other card in your hand. That seems bad with what we're doing. Free damage. Let's just take free damage. We're already drawing cards. Out the wazoo. Wood carvings. You open a dusty box to find a set of 3 elaborate wood carvings. A bird, a snake, and a Taurus. Nearby pedestal has indentations, which match the carving. Which do you pick? Choose 1 starter card to transform into Peck. Can't 1 card with Slither. When you draw this card, randomize its cost from 0 to 3. That's kind of fun. Choose 1 card, starter card to transform into Toric Toughness. Gain 5 block, gain 5 block at the start of your next 2 turns. I think I want this one. Our cards don't seem to benefit from this. Like, this seems more likely to hurt us currently. This is decent damage. Yeah, maybe we do want Peck instead of a starter card. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. We'll turn one of our strikes into Peck. Okay. We need to heal because we have taken quite a bit of damage. Especially if we're going to fight an elite. The statue sleeping. The enemy's doing nothing this turn. Slow. Whenever you play a card, this enemy receives 10% more damage from attacks this turn. Okay. It'll be 12. 25? Sheesh, bro. Sheesh. It's a lot. What's up, Jay? I think we need to use this now. Just another season pass. Yeah, we spiring today. It's been fun so far. We're on our second run. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's been very fun so far. Alright, weak means I'll be able to live or not take any damage this turn. Well, that elite certainly did a lot, but we got 5 max HP. We're gonna drink right away. What is this? Regular enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Cool. Game block equal to poison on all enemies exhaust. Deal 8, apply 1 weak. I think I want this. Hoping we get more discard stuff. I think I have to rest again because we just took a lot during that fight. What's in the chest? Start each combo with 10 block. That's nice. Discard. Apply 2 weak. I don't know what to upgrade at this point. I think I'm gonna do this one. Week 2 seems handy. A fog mog. He's mogging us. All right. We're starting to get something going here. I love the art of this Cthulhu looking plant. It looks quite cool. Just poison. Oh, they're putting some junk in my deck. All right. Deal 17, cost 1 less for each skill played this turn. How many skills are in my deck? Most of my things are skills. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like half my cards. I think it's worth. The Sunken Statue. You spot an aged statue half submerged in a pond. Its hands gently rest atop a stone sword. Something is also glittering at the bottom of the pond. Vault. Votive offering, perhaps. You could really use some money. Obtain the Sword of Stone. Transforms into a powerful relic after defeating 5 elites. Gain 109 gold, lose 7 HP. I'm taking this. You wrest the sword out of the statue's hands and the whole thing crumbles. It's too dangerous to pick up whatever is glittering at the bottom of the pond now. Inspecting the sword, you sense an incredible dormant power within. So now we have an incentive to fight some elites. Cost 1 less for each skill played this turn, so we could do that. All right. Cool. Apply 4 poison, and then be slice, yeah. And then he'll die to poison. Yeah, the discard synergy is fun. I want more discard synergy. Alright, we're going to take Ricochet and hope we get more discard synergy. Worth a fan, or worth a pickup as a Snap and Hearthstone fan? Well, it's obviously very different, like, because different kind of card game, but I think if you like roguelikes at all, you can't go wrong with this. It's a very replayable game. There's a lot of decision making. Each run as you build a deck that's kind of different. You have like a different class that you kind of pushes you in a direction of like what you can build. If you like deck building stuff, I would highly recommend it. Or something that's just like a fun, repeatable game to have different runs, unlock cool stuff, challenge yourself with like synergy and combos. Would recommend. So we don't have any of our discard stuff. We do have some shivs. I think we'll apply weak, so we're taking less. Get these shivs, deal our free damage, have a little defense. Make this weaker. Yeah, I've very much been enjoying it. This is our second run. Alright, so we go discard this, skill. No, as far as I'm aware, there's Slay the Spire has always been a one-time purchase deal. You buy it, and that's all you pay for is the one-time thing for what is probably hundreds of hours of content if you end up liking the game. Inscription's also really fun too. Definitely a bit different than how this one plays, but also quite fun. I should have just gone for slightly more damage there, I think. Right now it's in early access, but it seems like there's an insane amount of content in it, and there will only be more over time. And if you want to get a feel for it, I'm sure you could find the first game for cheap. And they very much do, you know, the same kind of things. There's just like more and new stuff in this one. But it's definitely not one of those games where it's like, oh, the first one you don't have to play the first one, but like it is the exact same kind of gameplay, so it can give you an idea of if you like it or not. Although I think they have a bundle too, where it's like, because I'm pretty sure I got a bundle for 25, but I own Slay the Spire 1, so it was only 22. I think the devs said about 75% of the full game is out in early access, yeah. There's already more content in 2 than there was when 1 released, yeah, I believe that. Discard your hand, then draw that many cards. This is exactly what I'm looking for, yes. Discard synergy. Let's go. Gotta heal. We have been taking our beats this run. Boss time. The Ceremonial Beast. Okay. So we want to be skilling up here to make our thing free. Or at least cheaper. The first time Ceremonial Beast's HP reaches 150 or below, it becomes stunned and loses all its strength. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know it was on Apple Arcade. Strength as, yeah, I know what strength is. Discard your hand, draw that many cards, exhaust. I think I want to do that. This hand doesn't really do very much. Although, actually, no, I probably don't. I want to save this for when I get it with my discard stuff, because it'll be gone until the end of combat. So instead, I think we just shield up and deal a little damage. Where's my discard thing when I need it? At least we got one of them. 12 damage or 5 more HP. I think I want more damage because I want to get him down to 150 so I can stun him. Alright, weak helps. Deal 17. Ugh. If I deal 7, if I pop my potion, we can deal an additional 12. So 12 and 17. Yeah, we do that. And since it costs less for each skill, we can also play the skill. Okay. Do that. Get them poisoned. I'm worried we might not have gotten enough good synergy for this. What do they do? You can only play one card this turn. Yikes, that's so bad. We'll weaken them, though, and get in some damage. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Cost will less reach skill, so we'll skill. Skill 17. This one's going to come down to the wire. This turn, we just want to max out our damage. Oh, no. The ringing. Oh, I think I'm dead. We didn't have enough damage. We did not have enough damage on this run. Is there any way I can live? Gain 8 block lets me live. But we are just dead, sadly. Well, that one did not go our way. We got a little bit of synergy, but it came late. I think I should have maybe I should have gotten rid of 2 strikes for 2 blocks. Tried to build this a little bit more defensively. We just didn't have, like, these were interesting, but this was really good too, I think. We just need a little more time to get it going. And this boss was dealing a lot of damage. I think we probably get there if I didn't pay the life at the start, but hard to say for sure. We did get a new epoch. Let's see what that is. On this quiet plain, beasts of imagination began to dot the world. They roamed the lands in the time of simple, gleeful violence. Countless ways to kill, feed, proliferate are suggested. Colonies, hives, groups, and schools ebb and flow into the nooks and crannies of Prion. New relics. Each combat, the first time you play a card that debuffs an enemy, double its effect. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 energy or more, you gain some block. Use a potion, gain 3 strength this turn. Cool. And there's another one. Majesty barely even looked anymore and swiped through planet profiles in the current constellation. I demand to visit a more exciting planet. The regent slammed his fist down on the space console. Beep, beep, beep. Anomalous planet detected. The regent has arrived. His Majesty may now embark upon the Spire. Unlock the regent as a playable character. New character. Cool. Hog. Alright. Wasn't as good as run 1, but they can't all be winners. Alright, I'll look at the snap thing right quick. Someday they'll have a dark mode for this, but not today. We wanted to share where we're headed this year with Snap. 2025 big pivot. Yada yada. Self-publishing. What does that actually do? I did a whole video about the self-publishing back when that happened. Basically, it created a lot more work for them, and they spent a lot of time ironing that out. Last year was one of transition. We didn't deliver in ways we had wished. We fell short on both your and our own expectations in certain areas, from kit omega pricing and communication, web shop complications, and overall technical performance. At the end of 2025, it felt like we had our feet under us again and we're ready to sprint into 26. Make sure Snap remains your forever game. This That one's real questionable for me, man. That's real questionable for me. It wasn't only publishing work. The cards are the whole game. They're the heart of Snap. Last year we added around 100 new cards. We wanted to feel like every card had its own job and not just be filler. We learned a few big things. Players want new gameplay, whether it's weird rules and limited time modes or brand new mechanics. Players are hungry for things that feel fresh, not just slightly different numbers. Yep. Making a totally new archetype is harder now. The card pool is bigger, decks are more refined, and players optimize quickly. So if new card's supposed to create a whole new deck type, the bar is higher. Yep, that's true. I feel like at some point the game will have to deal with that in a larger way, but returning characters hit best when they hit different. They land where there's a cool, or they land when there's a clear hook or gameplay twist that make you go, oh, that's cool. On the game mode side, we made a big jump, going from 2 limited time modes to 6. We feel like we have good variety. One bigger win than we expected was the pre-built decks. Been a great, the pre-built decks have been good for the modes. I don't think they should ever replace the custom decks, but I do think it's a good way to get people back into the game. Just letting them rip some pre-built. Card acquisition, better with room to grow. Quick check-in on card acquisition because this is where a lot of the how does Snap feel day-to-day lives. I'm working to improve the system so it feels better for players, including providing them with real choices in which packs to go after and which cards to prioritize. Adding feature sets and spotlight variants to the card shop has been a clear win. To give you more ways to spend tokens, yeah, sure. The biggest complaint we still hear is pretty consistent. Catching up to the meta is tough if you're new or coming back from a break. If you're doing everything right, it can feel like you're always a step behind. We agree that's not where we want things to stay. We're working on ways to improve that in 26. Yeah, this has been the biggest thing, right? Like, we're at the point where if you're a long-term player and you have a pile of tokens, it's very easy to keep up if you just buy the season pass every month. But if you're coming back, it kind of blows. So they really need to figure that out. TLDR on this, they're going to be putting a lot of resources into fixing stuff behind the scenes, making the game more sustainable long-term. Tech debt, it's not very exciting, but it is definitely what they should be doing if they want to stick with the game for the long haul, because there is a lot of tech debt to clean up. Snap used to be very low on big bugs, and now it's very high on them. And the performance on mobile used to be so much better than it is now. Something new this month. Yeah, we did a new keyword. Like with objective, we want to keep stretching Snap into new gameplay stuff. We want more fun character takes. Sure. Seasons. X-Men End of Days. Daredevil, Crimson Twilight. That'll be cool. I'm like, does that line up with the new Daredevil season? I'm looking forward to that. Marvel Beach Bash in June. Spider-Man Brand New Day in July. Is that when that new? Yeah, it is July. That's cool. Fractured Frontier. Don't know what that is. Axis Inversion. October versus Zombies versus Vampires. Looking forward to that. Defenders of Avalon. Avengers Doomsday. Basic seasonal setup is the same. Daredevil's this month. Is it? Let's see. New. You're right. March 24th. You're right. We're gonna tweak the modes to make it more. It's too early to get specific, but we are working on new game modes, including draft mode. Yeah, we've known this. Big difference is they're built around new deck building rules that haven't been possible before. This is a good thing. I think for me, this is really a big thing that I've fallen off on with Snap, is the deck building doesn't excite me as much anymore since I've gone back to other card games. Because 12 card decks, while great for a fast and easy to enter format, I feel like really limits what you can do in deck building. So I would like something that makes me more excited to deck build again, because I have not been feeling that. We're also working on both revamps of existing features, as well as brand new ones. I'm really hoping this involves ladder, because ladder is so dog shit. We'll also be adding value back to weekly alliance rewards. That's good. That is good. I think them fucking with alliances was such a unnecessary own goal that probably hurt them more than helped them in terms of revenue. So I don't know why they messed with that at all. Yeah. So like if you're looking for like a huge roadmap of like what's coming, you're probably not gonna find a whole lot in here other than the idea of the future seasons, which I think is cool. Card game Hearthstone and other card games kind of do this, where they tease the seasons that are coming throughout the year. It's good they're addressing tech debt. I wish they could share a few more specific things. This doesn't really change much with where I'm at with the game, really. They should have mentioned, I think they should have mentioned the tournament stuff they're doing to let more people know about that. Because I think there are a lot of casual people who have no idea any of that's going on. And it would be good to get more people aware of that. But yeah, focusing on tech debt, not exciting, but it is good because the game has gotten way buggier. Game has gotten way buggier. So here's hoping. I don't know. I would really like them to do something that can excite me and make me interested to play a lot of Marvel Snap again. But I'm not holding my breath. And I know also it's weird they don't mention, I mean, I've given up on that at this point, the character mastery, but it's weird they don't mention it here to me. The cosmetic side of Snap was, I think, one of its biggest strengths, and then they made it worse with character mastery, and I've been saying we're working on it, don't worry, for like a year now. I don't know. I think the timeline on some of this stuff is just, there's a balance to be had between, you don't want to rush something out the door and have it be not good enough, which is what character mastery was. But at the same time, if you take too long to make it perfect, people might not care by the time it comes out. That's the boat I'm in. I think it'd be very challenging, as someone who used to be very invested into like caring about the cosmetics and stuff. It's really hard to make me care about that again. Like, they have a big uphill battle when it comes to making me ever spend money on the game again. Like, I spent a bunch of money on the game over time, and now I can coast off of the season pass via the pass code, and so it's like, they haven't done much to make me feel like the game is worth my money. Like, I'll play it, here and there for fun. It's fun in short bursts, but I find it hard to be a thing I want to be like super invested in terms of my time, both just as a player and as a person creating content around the game. Like, there's a reason, and I do want to do a proper like YouTube video talking about the future of Snap content for me, but in the short term, it's just going to be, there'll be some Snap streams, and I don't expect to be really doing much YouTube content around Snap unless there's a mode that really makes me excited to cover it again. I liked covering the game modes, but even that got a little boring to me over time. So I don't know. A draft mode could be really cool if they get it right. So I hope they do get it right. But they do have to, I think, find a little bit of a balance between let things take time, let them cook, make it good, but don't take like if we are suddenly looking back and it's the end of 2026 and there's not a draft mode, that would be really bad in my opinion. That would be not good. But yeah, that's where I'm at personally with the game and the announcements and whatnot. That's why I'm so happy there are a bunch of cool games releasing, like Slay the Spire. Because I think I can see myself streaming a lot of this game. It's been very fun. And I want to do more of it. And I think we are going to do another run here in just a minute. Oh, I do want to draw the winner of the giveaway, though, because I said I would do that after the run. So let's do that. Neo Curse is our winner. Isn't draft mode like Arena and Hearthstone? Yeah, that is typically what draft is like. Although Snap's gonna have to find some way to make it its own thing, because I don't think they can make it just a super basic draft and have people be interested. Neo Curse is here. Awesome. I will DM you your code. 7 3 4 5 6 7. I have 2 codes left that I'll be giving away probably next stream. Try and space them out a little bit. The event's tomorrow, right? The tournament. All right, code sent. Check your DM. But the event is tomorrow, right? I might stream, like co-stream the event, or at least like not all of it, but like the second half or the finals or top 16 or whatever. I might do that. I do want to stream tomorrow. We're not done with the stream though today. We are we're still gonna play some more Slay the Spire. But overall, I think that's a decent update post. I'm sure I think it's fair to want a little bit more direction. Or like not direction, a little more substance, but it at least gives you an idea of what to expect, if nothing else. Alright, let me check real quick. But yeah, man, I used to really be into I used to really care about the cosmetic stuff, and they really killed that for me, which is such a bummer, because I think that's one of Snap's strongest things. Like, its cosmetics were just so much better than most of the other card games I interacted with in the digital space. And I think they kind of still are, it's just I don't care enough to, like, spend money on them anymore. And I used to spend quite a bit of money on cosmetic stuff. Let's see. Okay. Alright, we're gonna dive into another run here. We got a new character, so I want to check that out. It's the Malibu Stacy effect, but she has a new hat. Yeah. The new character, are they new as in not in Slay the Spire 1? I know this game has at least one new character, maybe more, but I only know one for sure. I know they brought back characters and there's at least one new one. But I have been avoiding spoilers for the most part. I have not been watching too much of this game because I want to experience it for myself. All right. So let us